Hey guys, welcome. Let's look at welcome everyone. Facebook, I don't think it's down. 50 down. I have puts. So Facebook is up a little bit. I think it's not down, right? What's up, guys? Morning, everyone. We're gonna look into a few of the QQQ is holding up, but it needs to pass. So this was just this morning. I kind of drew it. So above 270, I would say we are bullish. But if we don't hold 270, I definitely see we heading to 250. That's where if you look at like it was previous resistance, and kind of support twice too. So that's what I see. Morning, guys. Morning, everyone. Morning, everyone. How is everyone doing? Yeah, I think pretty much all the tech has some upgrades and pretty good news. So let's see. Let's look at Tesla. Tesla is pretty like, even if it dropped down really massively yesterday, we had a buyer kind of came back. So one thing, if you look at that, is Tesla is trying to crawl up that 50-60 level. It has to cross that. I think anything 50, I would say like 50-60 will be really positive for Tesla. So uh, yeah, it has to cross that. If Tesla wants to go big, it has to. But we are holding it up, so pretty decent. Yeah, I'm gonna look into the Apple. Yeah, I think it's picking up. So Apple had upgrade today, and it was at 12, so that's good. So pretty much all the tech kind of booming again. So we are at 112.25, which is good. So basically it tried to fill that gap down a little bit, and we went up to 103, but we just came back and up. So I think anything above, yeah, if you need upside, I think we need to be 110 above. There's some strong resistance as well as support right there. So 110 above, I would be bullish, but below 110, I will be bearish. So we did not really try to fill that gap anyway. So basically, we are 112. That's a good thing, but that's what I see right here. Yeah, 110. Yeah, above that, we are pretty good. We are holding off, and we had a huge sell-off, so we may kind of bounce back, and with everything kind of upgraded, so that's good. But yeah, uh, Tesla 488 today. Yeah, that would be nice, Brian. Yeah, Tesla 488. Yeah, uh, Tesla upgraded. It doesn't mean just up. It's gonna go 120, but looks pretty good though. Yeah. No, I do not think it's gonna go 120 by end of week. That would be really high. It seems high. Uh, put on Roku. We can look into the put on. Okay. So Ton kind of sold off. So anything below 90, I will be bearish. We can test it like 85, 86 again. So if we get above, we need to hold like that 90, 92 for a bullish. So 92 above is bullish. 92 is bearish. I don't think they have any news, and with the Apple upgrade, and also I think Amazon kind of initiated their own what you call the bike something. So I was kind of looking. So how they're probably doing pretty good. Yeah, they are up pre-market 3017. So they had some kind of bike or something. So but look at, we are clearly in downtrend right now though. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to kind of maybe after 30, 30, 31. I would say 31 will be kind of bullish, but if we keep it like 29 below, we probably gonna go down. Hmm. Roku was pretty high. Like Roku can run actually. They had the like that's a very good news, and I mean it's kind of they went real quick yesterday too high, so it may consolidate. But I'm pretty bullish on Roku. I think so. We did shoulder, but yeah, but this was a good support around 146. It held really strongly. See, a very strong support. It's a good idea to sell credit spread, put credit spread below 45. I mean, looks very strong. I think they pay pretty well. I may actually do that. Roku, Roku spread, but I'm not looking at this. So kind of the went over Roku, and let's look into Apple puts. When would be a good point to get into Apple calls? Well, let's look at the QQQ, and if the trend forms, it could be pretty good. Yeah, yeah, careful with those. Yeah. Yeah, Brian. So, I mean, those are bad news for, I mean, Amazon has a lot of customers already, and they can kind of make, if it's cheaper and whatnot, then it could be a good. Yeah, right. That's true. Penn is pretty good. Like I like Penn. They just went like real quick, real quick, fast. So kind of consolidating. But yeah, we are like pretty hard to make a zone. We are at long time, but I see them bullish. So it just yesterday, not even correction, right? They went really pretty much. Look at that. They went from 50, 60 to 70 within few business day. Um, this would be perfect entry, right? This they tested this one, and boom! I think we had a news. Then literally from 60 to 70, 75 within like 4 or 5 sessions. So that was great. So I think. Pen looks really strong though, and yeah, as you guys said, as long as we have gaming and everything, then I mean, you don't have not nowhere to go, sitting home watching games. What you do, gamble, right? So yeah, I think Pen's pretty good. Okay, that's good, Kevin. Yeah, if you got in Apple call yesterday, that's good. Morning, morning, guys. Morning, office. So Roku, Roku is not bad. Apple faces Sava. I have no about of Sava. Spy. Uh, One thing, yeah, that I would suggest is like don't go all in, right? I don't know how experienced you are, but if you are not, then don't have like 10, 20 puts or calls at one time, right? Maybe have few and kind of see work it. Like if you have a lot of the, it's kind of hard to. But let's look at Roku. I think we covered put on Apple. Let's look at. I think we did Roku. Roku is really strong. It's not even selling up. It's just some correction. I don't know what you got it, but if you got in here and here, I think you'd be fine. But I mean, if you are nicely up, I don't know when you got in, but I would put the stop loss at like 80 anyway, just in case. But other than that, it can ride. Like there was a peacock. That's a good partnership. So I think it's pretty strong. And the other thing is like COVID cases are rising and everything, so it will probably help fuel Roku, Netflix. So that's good news too. Spy. Uh, I think I kind of covered a little bit, but we can kind of go over SPY. So we are up. So this was big resistance before and kind of acted as resistance yesterday too. We are right here. So I think 30 above will be bullish and looks like we are almost there. Yeah, we are in a. I think we are in a very tight range. So anything, if you go below like 25, if you go below 25, we can go to 20. But today looks like we are going up. Let's see how the market reacts when it opens. Sometimes it just features, but 330 you should cut out. Like 330, if you hold a strong 330, we going back up. That's some strong support right there. So if we get 330 above, and also if you look at like we sold off for almost 2 weeks, so definitely will. Even if you get buyer, think about it, right? We never go straight down. We came down, up. We may come down and up, and even if you go down, we may go down again, right? Depending upon how, if you have news or whatever. But usually we sold off for a few days and it's been up, like we've been selling off. So even if you go down, we may kind of go up, and if you are weekly, you basically lose everything. Then you sell it here, then it goes down, right? Like yesterday I showed. But okay, so right, SPY 120 days is 350 bounce 320. Yeah, um, I'm 20% of all in LEA spirits among all the plays. Thanks for plus, bro. Thank you. You're welcome, Brian. Yeah, I think LCA did pretty well, but there was some other. Oh, I was talking about LSC, but what did you talk about LCA or LSC? You said, yeah, I hope so too. I think he's speaking at 10, and I think he's speaking like all the. Yeah, as Eva says, hit the like button. Thank you, Eva. Morning. Yeah, Roku VXX. I think VXX would be going down since market looks pretty strong today. Yeah, as I said, it's pretty flat, not really down. So let's see. But one thing I realize is when this time uncertainty, whenever VXX is around 23, 24, I was just buying 2, 3 months out and also selling weekly. And literally it worked every time. I never lost in that. So what I was doing was, I'll just show you. So I think we got in around 24, right? Like right around here. I got it some VXX. It went up to 25, 26. I sold it. I got in VXX 23 some more, and I literally sold it somewhere like 28, 29 somewhere in during this red candle. So one thing is, this is just like protection, right? So if something dives, and the other things I was doing is, I don't get like weekly. I'll get like 2 months or 3 months out, and I get in the money. So if I get like 20 VXX call, pretty like if it's 24, it will be probably $5, 500, 600. But when I was selling weekly too, I was selling above my price. So I don't care if it's execute, that's fine. I'll just look for other opportunities. And I was making just 200 just every week with the 2VXX. So that was working pretty good. I didn't get it like yesterday. I should have bought it. Wow. So yeah, oh, that was yesterday. So I guess that was a Friday. 30. Oh wow, that was good. So pretty much, I think like cause we are very uncertain, market is like really crapping out. So VXX, whenever it's going like 22, 23, it's pretty low. And if you get 2, 3 months out, chances are you'll make it most of the time. Oh wow, I heard like somebody said Snowflake is offering options now. I wouldn't get it now though. Oh wow, that's the daily. That's crazy though. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't get in like way overvalued in my opinion, but we'll see. Okay, 269, 69 everywhere. All right, so let's look at Moderna long-term deep leap. Yeah, I mean again, but Moderna, it's a vaccine, so it's kind of hard. Like who gonna win and everything's, but they probably gonna do pretty good though. Uh, okay, I'm gonna look into Square. Square was perfect short before, like when we were right here. There was a big nice channel, it broke that, and yeah, but we are back again. So there are some resistance right here. We ended up here. So if I extend this, yep, like right here. So we have a good support around 51, 52. So we have a very good support around. So if you hold that label 52, I would say, right, 51, 51, 51, 50. If you hold this, I definitely see upside, and maybe today, because Square was beaten, I think this is a good call actually. So if just keep in mind about the volume, and if QQQ go good, we could literally go to 157. Okay, it's a good play actually. Seems like we are above support, so Square can be a very good play for today. Thanks, Eva, you reminded that one. Yeah, anything below 150, I would see downside like 145, and we can even go to 134 again. But yeah, if you hold 152, so what do you do? So for example, you got in, right? The thing is like exactly no one knows. They can have some random news or market kind of crap, or Powell can say something, whatever, right? So let's say you are getting in. So you say, let's say you're getting it at 152.87. Let's say as soon as market open, you should always have a stop loss. You cannot have really close, but I mean it doesn't, you don't have to like put a stop loss automatically. Just keep watch. Like for example, if it goes, let's say 49.50 something, you need some little bit of wiggle room. A lot of time what happens, the wick touches that, then bounce it back again, so you don't want to get out at that time. So maybe 149.50, something like that, right? So if it goes there, no emotions. If it goes there, it may come back again, but you know, stick with your plan. If you stick with your plan, you will lose less. But other than that, like I see a lot of people's losing 80%, 90% their whole. Lose 10, 20% and try to make 30, 40%. Don't shoot for like, so, and the other things I see is like, it's here at resistance 157 and you are like, oh, I think it's really good and it's gonna go up, and tomorrow it's like boom, it go back down. So you actually made money but you did not took the profit. So you got to be careful with those things. All right. Hold on, good. Today I argue with my wife. I said, honey, I'll invest 2,500 per month for a stock. Then my wife told me that I'm crazy. After nagging, I shook handshake with her to buy 1 share per month. I'll buy Amazon. Choi, I think that's a great decision you took. Like, if you buy one stock Amazon and even don't even think of it, that's a great thing. I think Amazon, I think it's undervalued long term. Short term, it can even go. So one thing is just buy when it's cheaper, right? Don't, and also if it goes 200, 300 down, don't worry about it. Long term, if you look at 4 5 years, Amazon, you can see like 5,000 literally. So I think that's a great choice. So LCA, I'm gonna look into the LCA. See LCA, I see there's a big resistance. See, but this is really good. When it breaks out, it can break out like good. For example, if you look at here, look at this. This is testing this multiple days, like this 1821 level. So we do need one volume, but once the volume breakout happens, you can actually enter right here if it happens. I don't know whether it's going to happen or not, like nobody knows, right? But look at the volume, and if it enters, it can go really good though. So this is really good. It's cause this is resting so many times. It's just trying, keep trying, right? So just think about it, like you want to do something, you want to excel with sports or something, right? Maybe you want to beat your record of like 15 seconds 100-meter dash, right? So you keep trying, and one day you'll just boom. That's what happened with stock too. But yeah. Okay, Apple 110 below is basically downside. 110, we are 112, so we should be good. So I definitely see Facebook puts. I do not like it. I think it's pretty, like everything is recovering at least. Yeah, I would not do, because we are in a zigzag market. We can kind of come back. Okay. But yeah, Brian, that would be lottery, so we don't know. Maybe if they have a partnership or announcement, it can go really up, but if they don't, then it may kind of die down. So it's speculation, I guess. Only Musk knows, but yeah. One thing, Samuel, is don't put everything in VXX. Just put it small, right? Like maybe 500, 800, and let's say even if it's your other things goes down, at least you have something to kind of protect it. But usually it will check out. Else, like if it's up high, sell it. uh, GME and TDOC. Okay, GME TDOC CRM. Okay, so yeah, GameStop had a nice bounce, then we have a sell-off, and looks like wow. I have no idea. Was there any news? We are up huge. Oh wow. So I think it has some resistance around this area, $11. But oh wow, we literally gapped up. So we may have some resistance around 11. But if you got in yesterday, that's great. But I'm sure, I don't know what was that new. Was it ER or something? I have no idea what happened, but I don't think they had a ER. But something happened. Good for you. This could be a good breakout trade right here. It did bounce back, so you might have sold out. But yeah, if you do this one, this could be a really good too. But boom, boom, within within 3 sessions, 6 to almost 10, 11. That's a massive. Wow, that's a winner. Okay, T-Doc, and CRM. Okay, so we have some big resistance right around. We are still under this T207, but I would say 210 above will be. I'll be bullish. 210 above, there's a lot of room. Like they don't have much. So 210, we can go 220 and 230 literally. So under this, so depending how we open, we are up a little bit, but under this, but we do need to clear that 10 level, 210 level. If we get with a strong volume, that's a bullish. CRM. I like CRM as a company. I wouldn't buy long term right now. Yeah, there's not really a good base. It's a good, but I want it cheaper. Like maybe this area, like 70, 80. We may never get it there, but that's fine. We are around 45. Man, that's a huge. I think that was an earning candle, but crowd VRM, crowd VRM. Wow, crowd is up, picking up again. Oh, sorry, that was a weekly, but let's look at the daily. Oh, so crowd is also yesterday. It went from 37 to 26 to 37. Wow, I did not. I missed totally on that one. But we have some resistance right around 40, 40 area. Ah, looks pretty good. Not a real like support. We have support way below, so we are way above. So I would say like we look bullish 40, 41. Yeah, but crowd is holding pretty strong though. It did not sell off, so that's a good sign. So the crap company, when you have a sell off, they go really down and cannot recover. But a good company, they go down with the market, but you see, they recover pretty well. So almost from 18, 19 to 38. That's a great return. So what we are looking at, okay, VRM. This boy is going to blue LCA on margin. Yeah, that would be nice, Brian. That would be nice. So VRM is competitor for Carvana Vroom, just IPO'd. Hmm. This is a good chart actually. So still they're fairly new, not, but if you look at here, oh, we are up, but yesterday would be so. Look at this. That's why a lot of people say support and why, how can it work, right? But look at this. We literally touch it right here and boom, bounce off. But that was pretty like from 45 to 50. Oh man, that's a huge bounce off. That is good opportunity actually. I don't know if I want to get in here. I didn't look at this chart, but I was looking before and it was somewhere around here, so I didn't touch it. Like, it's too high. I'm gonna wait, but I guess I was waiting for this, but I totally missed. But if you got in yesterday, looks good though, man. And it bounced perfectly right here. So I would say there's some resistance right around here. So 55, you can see 55. Yeah, you're right in that middle channel. And you can look into this, right? 70 area. If it goes and does not break, maybe kind of downside. But look at that. That was a perfect. Just boom and boom. Also you can like it. You have huge sell off, huge sell off, huge sell off, kind of indecision, then kind of change it, right? Sell off, sell off, sell off, huge sell off, hell sell off. Then buyers kind of come in right here. So a lot of people are looking at this area because they saw that whenever it came down, it bounced off. So a lot of buyer came in, and today is like more buying. I think we opened, so we literally gapped up. So if we go down, but it's a good one. All right, all right, all right. So let's look at the Tesla, AMD, Nvidia, VXX put spread, expired in. What do you think? Put spread. So John, I don't know. So you are expecting put spread. So if it's a credit, I like it. If it's a debit, I do not think that's a great idea. JD looks good. JD, Tesla, AMD. JD, Tesla, AMD. I'm gonna look into. Wow, JD went up too. Some good support around 72. We are right here at 75. Looks pretty strong. Okay, QQQ. Pretty much we are up everywhere. Looks pretty good. Yeah, it's kind of hanging around this channel. You can see it kind of forming a wedge too, from big swing to small, so that's a bullish. Yeah, I think if he holds 70, 72, should be bullish. Just not break that level. We are in 75, pretty good shape. Let's look at Tesla. Yeah, we are selling off, but I think it's pretty strong though. Like, pretty strong so far, I would say. Again, a lot depends where you are. Like, what's your expiration? Apple is doing pretty good. The Tesla is holding up 34, but for any potential upside, we need to break this. Look at this. Like, we tested 450 so many times, but we did not really clearly break. We need to break, like, and the real upside is once we break 60, 65, then we can literally go 500. But I think we will probably touch up 450 for sure. There's a, at least at the end of the day, because people are still, people love Tesla, and I think we will go there. So all you need to patience. So if you're really scared and scale out, just scale out slowly. I mean, if you have one, you cannot really, but if you have 10, maybe don't sell at once. Maybe sell it like 35, 40, then sell it maybe 40, and that way you kind of coop up depending where you bought it. If you bought in really early, you might be in profitable. So yeah. Let's look at, okay, TXN and volts. Like, I don't know why you are getting TXN. Oh, I don't know, like, again, right? Like, I cannot really tell you depending upon where you got it, when you got it, like why you bought it, what are your thesis. One things I probably everyone should be doing is have a plan. Don't just get in trade cause I said or somebody else said, right? Like, if you do that, like, literally you will lose on the long run. You have to have a plan. Um, so Tesla is doing pretty decent. But let's say when you got in, like, did you got in this support? I mean, if you got in this, I think you should be fine. We are 37, and your plan is when to sell it. Are you looking at, like, also when is your expiration? So a lot of things, like, it's really hard to kind of tell. It's pretty flat, but yeah. Step BOTC. No idea about step, so I can't really tell. This looks like a recently IPO. So I wouldn't even touch those. Literally, I wouldn't even touch those. You need to know very good understanding of what you are doing if you want to do BOTZ. Never heard of that. Global use robotic artificial. Okay, looks like a great ETF in a strong uptrend. I mean, if you have stocks, you are fine. I mean, if you have options, again, when you got in, what was your plan? But never heard of that. But yeah, so let's look at pretty flat though. Not really a great looking day. We are right here. We need to cross that 70 in order for it for upside. If not, we may actually sell off. It could be like, you know, did cat bounce. So I'm looking at Apple. See, we kind of had a strength. Now it's kind of dying down. So it's not really a strong market, I would say. We are kind of coming down from what we opened actually. Yeah, Apple is going down. Yeah, doesn't really look that strong though. Iffy market. Oh wow, Twitter pins. Okay, we just crossed it, but still, it's very weak. As I said, like below 110, I look at bearish. See, we literally turn like uh, Piton is going down as well. So that's why you gotta find the clear trend. If you don't find clear trend, it's just like, the only thing I see is kind of Amazon holding it, but pretty much pretty weak. It was just basically did. So we went down all the way from 12 till here. How's SPY doing? Okay, SPY is in sideway market. This also kind of went down. Facebook is also looming literally from 53 till, what a beautiful shot. Pretty much everything is really weak. Let's see. BA, why is AMD down again? I'm so disappointed in Tesla, AMD and Tesla. So BAGM. Oh, what happened to the BA? I skyrocketed. Okay, see, it's holding this support really well. Like whenever it comes, it bounces back. So here too, it's kind of bouncing back. But let's see where it goes. But BA looks. See this support line. It's came down, boom, came down, boom, came down. Looks like boom. I want a big boom. I have leaps in this. I got in pretty good price, but yeah, I want more. So that's BAC. And somebody said something. Zoom puts. Zoom is really strong. I would not buy put right now though. Zoom is I know it's really overvalued, but I had to buy right here. I don't know if somebody, if a few people got it. I got out around here somewhere, but Zoom again. COVID is looming in, so I again like if you are really good, really fast, you can do that. But swing, I would not personally. But yeah, because its Zoom is too strong. You don't play with those. Those can literally. Beyond looks good, like pretty strong today. So I don't do puts. There's a strong support right around 47, but yeah, why you wanna go puts when it's going up? Don't fight the trend. I don't know why. If you wanna lose money, you can. Beyond resistance 167. But okay, so why? So basically, okay, you are saying we have resistance around 166.7, right? Let's say we have that. If you have resistance around 167, why you are buying here? You'll be losing money. You buy it right there if it reject that resistance, right? You buy on a support, you sell on resistance. So yeah, if it's at resistance, but we are nowhere. If you are seeing 67, we are at 56. So you don't want to buy right now. If you buy right now, you are just losing, paying too much premium. And if it goes, it you'll be way down, right? You want to buy when it is there. So I'm not sure why you are trying to do. Yeah, you can do that, right? But when it goes, you look for a sign, right? If is the resistance holding strong? Tesla, I'm not even looking into it, but yeah, Tesla is, as the market sell off, we need that what do we call 38, 37, 38, or whatever it is. So Nicholas, all these events they never happen during the hours, because if it happens in hour, like there's gonna be too much stability, right? Instability. So everything, no, everything's your earnings to earning doesn't happen during, and even if they announce some things, they have to halt stop the trading because it may be too volatile and whatever, right? So that's for everything, not only Tesla, everything. That's what happened. So yeah, the one thing is you are gambling. I don't know why people want to lose money. Just send me money, man, if you want to just throw it out. Like, I'm not sure. Like, the thing is, like, you can make money, but you need to. And the other way to think about it, like, if you guys are losing that 1,000, somebody is making, right? So you can be a seller. So I'm kind of, I have some plan about those, like, kind of do, but you you gotta look. A lot of people are shooting like how to make 1,000 to 2,000. You gotta try make 1,000 to maybe 1,020, 1,050, 1,000, 1,100. I know you can make it 1,000 to maybe 5,000, 10,000, but that's gambling. You can buy a lottery and become a millionaire, right? But how many people make a millionaire? You probably can count out those. Maybe there's 5 or 6 people every year. So yeah, pretty much market looks terrible. Like all the gains are wiped out. Oh wow, what a dip on Zoom. So some people got in, I guess. 59 and boom. All right, I'm gonna do some few things, but yeah, if you have any questions, I'll be here for 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna say bye bye. But yeah, this is Tesla better days after the stock market. Okay, okay. Disney tanking. Make some lessons from. Yeah, I'll make. I do have a lot of lessons, and I'm kind of planning to make some specifically like how to not lose literally. Like the thing is, like you need to have a like, and a lot of people's I see they have the, they want to make a big money. Yeah, market is really iffy, so there's no directions. Absolutely, Alex. Like I think you're correct. Like so, Fed's talking. I think it's at 10. I won't be here, but yeah. Hey guys, so today is a battery day, so I was thinking maybe I'll go around right around battery day. We all kind of watch and chat, and we all can talk. So don't forget. So basically today Eastern time, 4:30, I'll be live. I'll be posting. If you have not followed me in TikTok or Twitter, do that. And also follow and subscribe in here so you get notification. Sometimes notification doesn't go, so that's good. Right. Right. So yeah, like when something is really strong, you don't again you believe it's maybe overvalue its hype, but doesn't matter. When something is really strong, you do not bet against it. That's rule number one. Unless you wanna lose it. But why do you wanna lose it? Just send me money. I'll take it. So yeah, in a strong market, you don't bet against it. Anything, right? Because it can be market could be like irrational, so it can just go without any reasons and everything. So, but if you think like it hits a strong support or resistance, and you think it's gonna come back, then you can like Zoom is same thing. It's pretty like it sold off a little bit, but then back up. Like there's a lot of buyers here. Just so where are we with Apple? Apple is kind of in that undecided territory. Man, VR was a so nice swing. I did not see. You should have told me yesterday. Whoever told that VRM today, but yeah, right. But whenever it hits resistance, doesn't mean like it's gonna go down, right? If that was the case, you just buy everything in resistance and it just work. There's no magic. It can break through resistance all the time. So you wanna see the confirmation that it rejected that resistance, then you go short. But today, right? So Tesla. So yeah, Tesla is still holding. I wouldn't say like cause of the. I don't know why Musk had to tweet all those things. He could have waited like he could have just announced. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he had a big plans and he just wanted to shake out few people's or God knows, but I don't know. He did not say anything before, and on the same day he was like blah 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 blah. So yeah, we'll see. But one thing, if you have noticed, Tesla usually sells around like 9:30, 10. I mean 10, 10:30. Then it kind of bounces back. So watch out for those. Yeah. All right, guys. With that, I'm gonna say goodbye. I'll be back today, so don't forget. Like, we can just watch Battery Day all live together and see what Elon decide, what Elon has to offer, and maybe make some money in Tesla. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have in Tesla, but if it goes up, so if it goes up 40, 45, 50, you can scale out. Basically, scale out is if you have 10, maybe sell few and maybe let few ride, because we don't know uncertainty. Again, it's your call, but that's what I would do. But yeah, you all can decide for yourself. But till then, see ya, bye, and have a great day. Yadav, if you are new, you should not even look into Tesla. You're gonna lose money, man. I don't know. Seems like you really wanna lose money. You're always looking at, like, you cannot time it. Tesla is really strong. You don't bet against those strong. Like, it can go anywhere. So yeah, unless you want to do leap puts, which is like, but those gonna cost you like 5, 10K or 20K. So you said you are doing with the a small account. So yeah, like, see, yeah, it seems like you're picking really strong stock and trying to put it. So that's the opposite of what you should be doing. But it's all good, man. I'll make a video about those. But yeah, Kieran kind of laughed, so I just laughed. But all right, guys, see you, and I'll see you guys tonight at 4:30 or whatever time. Yeah, 4:30 around. I'll post it. But that's all. See you guys. Have fun. Have a great day. Okay, cool, cool, cool.